Hello everyone, I'm Reese from Motorsurf and today I have an actual monster for you. This is the Tesla Model 3 Performance. Now I have the performance figures written here on a piece of paper. 462 horsepower, 629 newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. That must mean that this thing has a mighty V8, maybe V10, V12. I don't know, let's check out the engine. Here we go. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it must be electric. That's right, 462 horsepower out of an electric car, and people said electric cars weren't the future, and it's four-wheel drive. This car is mind-blowingly quick, and it's not even too expensive. 48,995 for a car that will go 0 to 60 about as quick as a Porsche 911, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And as well, it looks good. If you think Teslas don't look good, I disagree. I think this looks really good. The Model 3 is probably one of the best looking after maybe a Model S. Shut that. You've got these really cool lights here, which actually continue the kind of colour scheme that you get on the interior. It's got this really cool kind of, it reminds me of a shark. It's kind of, I don't know, you know how like how round the front nose of a shark is? It's kind of got that in this car. And they get away with having no proper grille on this without making the car look weird. You know when like, you know, the Volkswagen ID3 and cars like that, they take it from a design where it had a grille before, and then they've tried to make an electric one with no need for a grille. It looks weird. Because this is designed from scratch to be an electric car, it has a proper no grille design, and it looks really, really good. In fact, you even get vents down here which go right into the wheel arches. That is proper sporty stuff. You've got these 20-inch alloy wheels, which are specially designed to be aerodynamic to improve your range, which is, as Tesla claimed, 352 miles on one charge. Obviously, depends how you drive, but if you take this thing to a Tesla supercharger, you can charge to 80% battery in just 30 minutes, which you might be thinking, oh, I've got to sit there and wait 30 minutes, that's long. Petrol station takes 5 minutes, but if you're doing 352 miles, you're probably going to stop at a petrol station for a wee and a drink and a snack. By then, the charge charges back up and you've got another 200 miles range. Really, this thing's very usable. You've also got red spray brake calipers in there, which say Tesla on them. And as well, you'll see this unit here, it doesn't do nothing. It's got a camera in there, which helps you for your viewing. It kind of replaces the mirrors when you park and so. It's quite a cool system. Talking of the mirrors, proper sleek design. And these handles as well are very, very cool. You just push them in, you can pull them out. Very, very nice. Can be done one-handed as well. And it continues the sleek design of the car, which looks nice. Same around the back. Got more of the windows back here. More of these big, nice looking wheels. Obviously here you've got your cap for your charging. Now you've got this really, really nice carbon fiber boot lip spoiler on here as well. Tesla badging, and you'll see dual motor. This is the performance model, which gives you that 462 horsepower power. And obviously dual means two. I hate to take it back to primary school, which means there's two motors, one on the back, one on the front axle, making it a proper four-wheel drive system, which is really, really cool. And it just looks really, really cool. These backlights as well, they look really, really nice. Everything on this car looks smart. And the coolest thing I'm going to point out to you is that this piece here, this part of the roof is a piece of glass. And then this part of the roof is a piece of glass. And then this part, as you may know, it's called a windshield, which is made out of glass. The entire roof part of this car is completely glass, which is really, really cool because it just makes the back experience of the car really nice. And to give you that illusion of it still being a normal roof, it's actually fully tinted, and then the tint ends at the back by the rear window. A really, really cool and quite, you know, unique design. I haven't seen that on another car. That might just be me, but I haven't seen it before. So jumping into the boot, you get about 542 litres of boot space with the back seats up and 2,200 with the back seats down. You can charge it with a normal plug. I don't recommend it. Probably take about 6 days, but you can do. And even more storage in there. Obviously, you don't have the normal jargon that you do in a petrol car with axles and all that nonsense, is plenty of space, storage down there, everything. A really, really good boot, and it's electronically operated. It makes a little boop, boop. Right then, let's get to the fun bit, the inside. Now, Tesla, I've put loads of buttons everywhere on this. That's a lie. Should we count the buttons? So we've got the window switches, which aren't buttons, but we'll count them. There's 4. 5 for the door handle. Yep. These are switches again, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should we count these as well? Drive selector and your windows, so 10, 11, 12. That's it. Those are all the buttons that you've got. A super simplistic design. Obviously, some people like it, some people don't, but you could get used to this. It is a very nice place to be, and it was updated with this model, as this is the 2022 model of the Tesla. It's an updated design, so the materials in here feel better. And actually, you could argue that some of this interior feels better than you do from some of the German alternatives. Very, very impressive. Now, your door card quality, this is where you tend to see that car manufacturers tend to take shortcuts, but the trim feels really, really nice. You've got a speaker up here by your mirror. You've got this leather down here with your arm, and this kind of nice suede design up here. This button here is what opens the door, and you've got these cool little switches which just look sleek, and your storage in here designed to take a cup and more storage, which is nice. Obviously, as this is an electric car, it's automatic. It's got the one pedal drive, so as you're driving in traffic, you can accelerate, and then when you let off the accelerator, the car will just come to a stop. So you don't even got to press the brake pedal, which is nice while driving in traffic. And the steering wheel is super easy. So you still have these switches over here where you can control your volume and all your other stuff, but that kind of works for different systems as well. So if I go to my steering here, I can control the height and the distance of it all with that. And it's just cool stuff like this that just works really, really nice on this car. Now, I think we've had enough of the it does this. Let's have some fun. Joe, jump in. This is where this car gets interesting, because it's not just a normal car. It's also an Xbox and a laptop and an iPhone. So, where do we start? So first of all, we have, let's go with all these different settings here. You've also got a dash cam, so you can record, you know, if you, I don't know, something happens in front, you can press the dash cam and it will basically record something that's happened, and you can actually watch it back. Whoa, look at this. There is us preparing to do the live stream, and you can just watch it back, so you don't even have to buy a dash cam, you don't have to worry about anything. Let's just delete that because we don't want to. We can see let's not watch other people's driving. Okay, energy, let's check this out. So here we can see all of our battery, loads of cool stuff. This screen is absolutely massive, it's bigger than my laptop. Okay, theatre. So you've got all your normal stuff, Twitch, Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, and it's genuine. It's as fast as a phone. It's as responsive as a phone. Let's find something to watch. Bit of Ken Block maybe. And you can just sit and chill. Obviously you can't watch this while driving, but if you're in traffic, not if you're in traffic, but if you're parked up waiting for somebody, you can use this to watch whatever you want. Interesting music. Now we've got arcade here, where you've got a choice of different games like Solitaire, Sudoku, Stardew Valley, Fallout Shelter, and the best one that obviously you're going to play if you buy this car. You can play a driving game, and you can control the car with the actual steering wheel in the car. Can't argue, that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to open this up, continue. Here we go. Can your car do this? Like, tell me right now in the comments, can your car do this? I want to know, because I don't think your car can do this. And this is definitely a party trick. When someone gets in your car, you're definitely going to show them this feature, and they're going to want to jump in and they want to have a go. Look at this. I'm controlling it with the steering wheel, and I'm accelerating and I'm braking with the pedals like you would in real life as if you was normally driving. You can even drift. Yeah. Your car can't do this. You just can't. Really, really cool feature. Yeah, so you see if I press the brakes, even the brake lights come on, you're actually driving little Teslas. It's really cool. Problem is when you press the brake, your car thinks you're trying to start it. But really, really cool. other games on here as well. Right then, what else we got? Obviously Spotify built in as well, like you would on a tablet. What's this? There we go, tune in. So all the radio stations, just like a normal DAB, but it's more technical. You can actually go into your browser and you can check out some of our cars, of which this one is for sale. So Tesla, the only one that we've got. Right now, if you've got any questions about the car, now is a really, really good time to ask, because I can just tell you right now. I can also tell you that you can get this thing on finance from £945 a month on HP. You can obviously use our calculator to work out exactly what you want to do with it as well. You know, your deposit, whatever. What else we got then? So it's had one owner, so if you buy this car, you will be the second owner.
What is the range on this, Reese?
Range, you'll get 342 miles. Obviously, your mileage may vary, but yeah, it's long. And obviously, you can charge to 80% in just 30 minutes, which is cool. Yeah, so one pedal drive, 14 speakers, adaptive cruise control, blind spot information, custom driver profile. Look at all this.
You said about parking yourself.
Yeah, yes, it can park itself. So if you pull up to a parking spot and you start reversing into it, and the car will recognise where you're trying to go, and you'll just click auto park, and it will just park itself. Which is great. It's getting a bit toasty in here, isn't it? Let's just cool it down. There we go. Whoa, you can making noises. This is how cool this is anyway. So you can just use it like a normal iPad, like a normal tablet. You can play karaoke. Joe, what song do you want to sing?
Yeah, right.
What song do you want to sing?
Oh, that's a bit of rock. What do you mean, just carry? Have you tested out the horn?
Yeah, so Oasis, you like Oasis, don't you?
I do like Oasis.
Here we go then. Joe's gonna sing.
Not happening.
Come on, give us the phone. Give us the phone. Joe's gonna start singing.
Starting.
Hang on a minute. Oh no. Oh, that's it. Day's over. Maybe I have to pay for it.
I have never watched Encounter. Is that bad?
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Where's the thing gone?
it's here.
Yeah, I know, but before it comes up with the lyrics. I've done it before. Oh, there we go. Is that? Oh, I don't know. It's exactly like a normal iPad, because I don't know how it works.
It's bigger than an iPad. It's massive.
It's a massive iPad. Sorry guys, no, Joe's not going to sing today.
I don't think
There it is, I found it.
Nah.
Joe, get singing. Yeah.
I don't even know this song.
I think I run away sometimes whenever I get too vulnerable. That's not your fault. Joe, take over. Come on.
They want to hear the horn. Can we hear the horn? Someone say?
Absolutely. Let's
This is
find
the
it.
body part.
Toy box. Let's open the window so you can hear it. Now, obviously, you can actually play the media on the outside. It's actually coming through the outside of the car. And, look. Does it work? That's just played the horn. And then it plays it. So, there we go. We've got a goat. Yeah, you can play whoopee cushions as well. Joe! Come on, man. Ah. So I can actually fart on demand, so when I press left on scroll.
Is it remap, someone say?
Is it remaps? Absolutely remapped. Downpipes on the exhaust, intakes, fart with the indicator. Yeah. Cool feature to show you as well. When you indicate, it shows you the camera of which the side you're indicating to. Which is nice. Of the back camera, obviously, so you know you're not registered on over. You can't get old. Let's get cozy, Joe. What else we got? Let's jam. What's this? I ain't done this before. Wait, you can make music. Wow.
We're finding stuff out.
I don't know how it works.
We're making music. It's your own DJ set.
This is our theme tune. Oh, how do I go back? Oh no, that was stuck again.
Oh, there you go, X.
Yes. Ah, light shot, schedule show. Now. See what that does. Exit the vehicle to start light shot. Come on, John, let's have a look. I think it's going to do something with the lights. I'm unaware. Oh. It's opened the windows. Wow! Look at the lights!
This is Tesla.
Wow!
Nice.
Why wouldn't you buy this car? Look! This isn't real. Look at it! Look at the windows moving up and down. And the mirror's open. I'm telling you, it's not real. When that person asked, is it remapped? This is what happens when you remap a Tesla. So on that note, look at it. If you'd like to buy this car, it's for sale on our website for $48,995. We do have finance available. Mate, keep showing them the light, show them. Finance is available on it as well. Loads of cool stuff you get when you buy a car from us. You get Motor Club for 1 year. Basically, all your servicing requirements. You probably won't have to do oil changes on this, but wheel alignment, all the other stuff, fluid top-ups and stuff, all included on the Motor Club. You also get free warranty standard, even though the car is only 2022 and has 80,000 miles on the clock, you should be fine. But you'll get warranty completely free for 3 months, which you can upgrade to 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, and free MOTs for lifetime. For a lifetime you have the car, you'll come and get MOT'd. You still have to MOT your electric cars because all the normal stuff on an MOT is pretty much valid for an electric car, like your lights and your wheels and everything like that, all included. A question? You want to have a look in the back? Oh, the back seats. I got too excited, I forgot. So take a look. Now these have these really, really nice white seats. Now I don't believe they're leather. I believe they're some sort of vegan-friendly stuff to make sure no cow was murdered. Just at the back of these seats. They are very comfortable. I have really, really good headroom. You've got ISOFIX mounting points on the 2 outer seats, and it looks like we get an armrest in the middle as well. You also get vents in the back as well, which you can just about move. Yep, there you go. You can move them about. And obviously it's a Tesla. Type-C charging ports in there for your iPhone or whatever. And one of the big benefits to a car like this is because the motor is in the front and there is a motor in the back, there is no prop shaft to go through the middle. So the footwell on the middle seat is completely flat. So really, if you sat in the middle, yeah, it's actually reasonably comfortable. I've got just enough headroom and my feet have their own space. I'm not like this. My feet are here like that. Very, very comfortable.
So it says trading my 21 plate Audi TTS for this is tempting.
Tempting, absolutely, and we'd love to see you out of TTS, and we can do part exchanges as well, so you can get money for that car and then you can finance this car and do whatever you want. And your TTS can't do the light show that thing just done, and it can't play games, and it can't play well, it might, even unless you've done some of it. Can't really play YouTube or Netflix as standard on them cars, which is cool. It is, to be honest, it's something different. A lot of people get very caught up in the range or this. Really, if you're looking to buy an electric car, obviously we have got other electric cars for sale, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but just buy a Tesla. The best experience you're going to get is through a Tesla because of the supercharging facilities. They're all over the UK. They're all maintained to a top standard. You are going to have the best experience with this car until, because obviously I know in 2030 they're all going to have to be electric or hydrogen fuel cell, but as it stands right now, the best built-in economy, this car is at any Tesla, a Model 3, a Model Y, a Model S, a Model X. All these cars are going to be the best for you to buy over another alternative because mainly the supercharger, I mean 80% charge in just 30 minutes, you can't argue with that. Like, and that'll give you what, like 200 miles range? Like in the UK, well, it's about 150 miles to Manchester from Birmingham, where we're located, to Manchester or the other direction to London. So 300-mile range will get you to London and back all in one charge. And as well, obviously you've got the autopilot system on there. It'll drive itself, it'll park itself, loads of cool stuff, and you get all the cool features. So if you want to buy the car, it's for sale on our website. Head over, check out the link in our bio on TikTok, motorserviceukcars.com, and we look forward to seeing you in our next live stream.